like they gave us in units already.
Yes.
So can we also change the
Do the
relevant cost of making in units?
yes, you can do it. You can do the reverse. Yes, you can do it.
Okay, no problem. Okay,
Yes, you can,
fine.
and it's going to give you this. The answer will be the same. It's just that the first two questions we were using unit unit. So this time around, I just want us to change for the totals. But if you convert, because the only ones that are not in unit are the directly attributable fixed costs. So you can turn them into units, and if you do analysis, it's going to give you the same answer, and it's correct. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Thanks.
Excellent. That was a brilliant question. Right. Okay. So, any more questions, please, um, before we move to
So,
shut down this issue? Yes,
so,
Danzo. Yes, Danzo.
I think you can use the conditional formula also to compare the total relevant cost of making and total relevant cost of buying, right?
Yes, yes. You can
If
use
you do
it
it directly,
directly
I think
from
it will
there,
work.
or you
So,
can use it from the extra cost here. So any of them is fine. Yeah, both of them will work.
isn't it?
Yes, both of them will work. But this time, the essence is you want to show the extra cost and the savings. Okay? But if you compare this, the relevant cost of making to the relevant cost of buying using the conditional formula is correct as well.
Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Right. So any more questions? We're going to go to shutdown decision making.
Okay.
We're going to go to the shutdown decision making now. Okay.
So
So
maybe it can also depend on the question,
let
isn't
me
it?
change gears a bit.
If you have to elaborate much, you can just do it like this.
Sorry, I don't understand the question. You say if you not
Alright.
elaborate on what? Danzo? Danzo, can you say that again? Okay, I think it's gone. Right. Okay, so we're going to look at shutdown or discontinuance decision. How do we
Yes, I
advise
don't know.
based
What?
on? No, Danzo, I thought you were saying something. I did not get that clearly. Never mind, Danzo, we're going to move.
Mr. Fofana?
Right. So let's look at shutdown or
Mr.
discontinuance
Fofana, can you hear
decision.
me?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm like uh,
Yes, Mr. Jai, go ahead. We're waiting. Okay. Mr. Jai is off. Right. So
yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the network. Like it's about to rain here, very heavy. The wind is like, but yeah, we some of us might disconnect right away because like we might not have network.
yeah, just keep trying. Actually, where I am is raining and I still have network. So let's hope and pray that it will be fine. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to continue because network is an issue in some places. Right, but we'll be fine. In case you miss anything, you can always go back to the videos and watch them. Yeah. Right. So we're going to look at shutdown or discontinuance decision. What do we mean by shutdown decision? Modu Drame, are you with me? Drame?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us what's your understanding of shutdown decision?
My own understanding is to the decision to whether or not to shut down a part of a segment of a business.
Okay. Okay, correct? Yes. So it's a decision to shut down part of a business or a department, a branch, a product line, or, geographic area, like that. So a shutdown decision doesn't mean it's shut down of the whole business, but part of the business. Okay. Like I said, as accountants, you need to advise management of an organization as to whether it is profitable to maintain a particular region, maybe a regional office or a division or a product line, okay, based on the financial performance of that branch or geographic area or product line, okay? So you as an accountant, you need to look at the overall effect of shutting down of that division or product line on the organization as a whole. For example, if you say, let's say AfroCell has got branches in a lot of different places in the country. Let's say they have a branch in Basse, but the branch in Basse is not performing that well. So the management approach you and seek for advice. So your advice should be based on what is going to happen to the profitability of AfroCell if we shut down Basse branch. So in other words, if we shut down Basse branch, what revenues are we going to lose compared to the cost savings we're going to make? Okay, listen to me properly. If we shut down, if AfroCell should shut down the Basse branch, what will be the cost savings? Okay, and these are directly attributable costs, and what will be the revenue that will be foregone. So the cost savings will be like good news, whilst the revenue you're going to lose will be like bad news, because naturally you can't eat your cake and have it. If you shut down an operation, you're going to make cost savings, but naturally whatever benefits attached to that particular operation or division, you're definitely going to lose that. So this is what we look at when we are advising on short-term decision, okay? So decision whether to shut down a part or a segment of a business or a product or a service department, okay? And the focus of the question is the impact on the shutdown, okay, on the cost and revenue based on the whole company. So the impact on the whole company, the impact on AfroCell if Basse branch is shut down, the impact of AfroCell if the Colare service is shut down, okay, like that. So revenues naturally will be foregone, okay, but avoidable costs will be saved. The avoidable costs will be like any variable cost or any directly attributable fixed costs. You will save them because you are not going to incur them, okay? So the avoidable costs will include all variable costs and specific fixed costs, just like I've said. And of course, the general fixed costs will not be affected because they are not related to any of those particular branches. They're general in their nature. Okay, is that clear, everybody? Do you understand the concept of shutdown decision before we do a quick question? Are you with me, class?
Yes.
Nima Mas Job. Nima, are you with us? Nima Mas Job. That's right. Nima, are you with us? And look at my Nyomi man, Usman. Usman, you're very quiet today. I hope you've not just switched on and then you went to bed and sleep. Usman?
Mr. Governor, yes.
Nima, I hope all is well with you.
You now. Yes. I said I was late to join, but I'm with you now.
Excellent. Usman guy. Okay, fine. It's okay. That's okay, Nima. Usman. I bet Usman must be sleeping by now. Jenaba 5. Jenaba? Madeline, you're quiet today. Madeline, are you with us? Madeline Jabang? Madeline? Okay, I hope it's not network issue.
Yes, Mr. Governor.
Okay. Yes. Jenaba? Jenaba, are you with us? Any questions? Basin Salah? Any questions, please?
No.
Okay, excellent. Do you understand it?
Yes, I'm getting it.
Excellent, good. Okay, so well, I guess everybody understood
yes,
it.
so I'm with you.
Okay, excellent, Jennifer. Right. So I think we can just move and do the question. So this is example 4. John, please can you screenshot it? If you can and share, anyone can do that. That would be good. Example 4, Jones Limited. Limited operates 3 divisions within a larger company. The CEO has been the latest profit statements and is concerned that Division C is losing money. You are required to advise her whether or not to close Division C. Division A, B, and C. Division A has sales of 100, total variable cost of 60, fixed cost of 20, and a profit of 20. B has got 10,000 profit, while C has got 10,000 losses. You are also informed that 40% of the fixed cost is product specific. Okay, the fixed cost that we have here, 40% is product specific, the remainder being allocated arbitrarily to divisions from head office. So 40 is specific, that is directly attributable fixed cost, while 60% is a general fixed cost. Required, should Division C be shut down? Okay, should we shut down Division C? Right. So what should we do? What approach should we take? What approach should we take? Hello, class, are you with me? Okay, Nima, your hand is up. Do you want to say something? Nima? Hello, class. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Okay. So let's move. We're going to go and answer the question. Okay. I guess by now you've got a screenshot of example 4. Yeah, everybody? We're going to move away from it and go to our spreadsheet to answer the question. So I'm going to stop sending this. And then I do the spreadsheet. Okay, so I'm going to add a new worksheet and I'll call it example 4, EG 4. Okay, example. Right. So this example is related to Jones Limited, isn't it? Okay, Jones Limited. Okay, are we together? Jones Limited. Okay. Jones Limited has got 3 divisions, division A, B, and C. Division A and B are making profits of 20,000 and 10,000 respectively, whilst division C is making loss of 10,000. Okay? But you've been told also that all the fixed costs relating to these products, 40% of them are directly attributable to each of the products, while 60% is a general fixed cost. So based on this information, you are required to advise Jones Limited as to whether they should discontinue product C because it's loss making, or they should go ahead with it. Okay? So what should be our basis for the division, for the decision? Can someone be the basis for the decision?
It's going to be division C.
Yes, is division C, yes. So they've asked us to advise them whether we should shut down division C or not. Division C is making losses at the moment. So what do we do? What do we look at? It's raining in your place, Basin, huh?
It is. We look at the sales of division C,
Okay.
which is the 40,000.
Okay. So what's going to happen to the sales of division C if we shut it down?
It's going to reduce.
Are we going to get that sales anymore?
No, we won't.
Okay, excellent. So we're going to lose this. We're going to lose the sales. Huh?
Yes, the sales of 40,000.
Yes. So what's going to happen to the other costs? Like the variable cost, are we still going to incur it?
Yes.
Hey, Basin, we lose the sales and we incur the variable cost?
No cost.
I hope it's not the rain that's making me forget.
No, I'm just tired.
No. Okay, so the variable cost, we're going to save it. And what about the specific fixed cost? Are we going to save that also?
Yes.
We're going to save it. But what about the fixed, the general fixed overhead? Are we going to incur the general fixed overhead still? Yes, because general fixed overhead does not relate to division C. It's for all the divisions. It's for the company as a whole. So whether we shut down division C or not, we're still going to incur it. Maybe that fixed cost may be the rent. So if you say you agree already, landlord, that your rent will be 100,000, okay? The only time you will not pay that 100,000 is when the contract expires. So assuming it's a 5-year contract, and halfway through you decide to close one of your divisions, the landlord doesn't care. As far as the landlord is concerned, you have signed an agreement, okay, and you're still going to pay. So no cost savings when it comes to fixed overheads. Okay, good. So with this understanding, let's just answer this question. I think we will call it a day after answering this question because the network is poor because of the rain. I think it's trying to rain heavily. Okay, so we know that if division C is shut down as per, so we can just write this. If division C is shut down, if division C is shut down as per the CEO's, if division C is shut down as per the CEO's concerns, okay, the following would be the financial impact. Be the financial impact on the company as a whole. Okay. The following will be the financial impact on the company as a whole. I'm just going to wrap this between two columns. So I just click on the first one and the second one where I want to wrap it. Okay, I first merge those cells. I align them to the left. Of course, that's the default. Then I go to the format. I wrap. Okay. So just expand this a bit. I expand this a bit. Okay, are you seeing what I'm doing? 15 people, wow. Okay. We're just going to complete this and we end today's lesson because it's raining heavily. So the first thing, as Basin says, will be what? It will be the loss of sales as a result of shutting down Division C. So we're going to say loss of sales due to closure. Loss of sales due to closure. And how much is that? How much is that?
40 minus.
Huh? It will be minus 40 because it will be, yeah. So we say minus 40,000. Okay. So we can format this also so that the 40 will not appear as minus 40, but it will be in bracket. Okay. So we say format financial. Okay. So we say loss of sale due to closure. Okay. So that's one. What about the variable cost? It will be a savings, isn't it? Savings of variable costs.
Yes.
Okay, and how much is variable?
30,000.
Plus 30,000.
Okay, so Division C's variable cost is 30,000. We're going to save it. If we lose sales, we are not going to lose everything, but at least we'll make savings. If we lose sales relating to Division C, so any cost that you can trace to Division C will be a savings. Okay, so now what's going to happen is when we compare loss of sales and the savings of variable costs, we'll have a fall in contribution. a fall in contribution. So we'll have lower contribution, isn't it? So we have this, or we can just add all of them. So our fall in contribution will be what? 10,000 pounds sterling. Okay? But we have a relevant cost, a relevant fixed cost, which is what? 40% of the total fixed cost. Can someone give me the formula to calculate that? So we say relevant FC, or directly attributable fixed cost to division C. Okay? What's the total? The total fixed cost for division C is 20,000. So the ones that are directly attributable will be 40%. So we say equals 20,000 multiplied by 0.4, which is 40%. So that's 8,000. So we have a fall in contribution of 10,000, and we have relevant fixed cost savings. It's also savings, isn't it? It's also savings of 8,000. So we have a fall in contribution of minus 10, and we have cost savings of 10. So our contribution, will it be negative or positive still? Okay, so overall, we're going to have a fall in a company's profit. Okay, so the fall in company's profit will be negative 10,000 versus positive 8,000. So we could be a negative of 2,000. Is that clear, everybody? So based on this, what will be our advice? Are we going to advise that we still close division C, or we should not close division C? Okay. The overall results will be if we shut down division C. So that means if we shut down division C, it will not be good for the company, because the company is going to lose 2,000 overall. So because of that, we should not shut down division C. I think we can just say that, and we stop it. We stop from, we stop the class after completing that part. Okay. So we say decision. So we say division C should not be shut down because it will result in loss to the company. Okay, so this is the situation. So we should not shut down division C, because overall, if we shut down division C, we are going to lose 2,000. Okay. Any questions or any remarks? Because I think we need to stop here. The rain is plenty, and I think we lost a lot of people as a result of bad network. We have only 11 people compared to close to 30 when we started. Any questions, please, before we shut down, before we close? Any questions, please?
Mr. Kovana,
Yes.
is it that if we have like any loss of profit, we should shut down, or? Oh.
Yeah. What we do in a shutdown decision is we look at the effects of the shutdown on the company as a whole. Okay? So if the effects of the shutdown on the company as a whole is negative, then we don't go ahead with the shutdown. If it is positive, then we go ahead with the shutdown. So like in this question, we know if we shut down division C, we are going to lose 40,000. So the whole company, which is Jones Limited, is going to lose 40,000 as a result of shutting down division C. But if we shut down division C, we are going to make savings of 30,000 in its cost, and we are going to make a savings of 8,000 in its relevant fixed cost. So it's simply, you can look at it this way. If we shut down division C, we are going to make 38,000 cost savings. That's 30 plus 8. We are going to make 38,000 cost savings, but we are going to lose 40,000. So we are going to lose more than we are going to gain. So in any decision that you want to take, if you're going to lose more than what you're going to gain, are you going to go ahead with it or not, Basin?
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't, exactly. So that's the same scenario here. If we shut down division C, we are going to lose more than we are going to gain. So naturally, we don't shut down division C based on this. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Any more questions, please, before we close? I'll just say division C. Okay. Thank you so much for coming for this class. So now we're going to meet on Friday, inshallah, for our normal class from 3 o'clock onwards. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot continue because the rain is very heavy and we lost a lot of people. You know, I'm sure due to bad network. So thank you so much for coming. Looking forward to seeing you on our Friday class, inshallah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Fofan. The class was interesting.
Good. Good. Thank you.